Alright guys, this is DJ MonDo from tejanolokomail radio, keeping you connected on our Thursday night. I'm sorry a little late. I was had to do a show right now. But let's get to what's a little bit of Mike Gonzalez. That's who we're gonna have on right now pretty soon. So Mike knows that we're gonna be a little late. So here we go, let me get some of the chairs in. I was on the Indio and Barbie's show earlier right now. Thank you for letting me be on there. So here we go, a little bit of Mike G, Iconiczzz, baby, that's right. Best new groove. Check it out.
En esta cama vacía, en cual también tú dormías, solo queda una huella de ti.
I love that song.
Vengo con el corazón herido, de rodillas te pido, por favor, déjame explicar. ¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer que para mí eres y siempre serás la única mujer? Vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo. Solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo. Ya no aguanto el castigo. Solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. La única mujer.
That's right guys, we're gonna have Mike G coming on pretty soon. Check him out, Mike G. Best email.
¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer que para mí eres y siempre serás? Que para mí eres y siempre serás, mujer. Vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo. Solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo. Solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo.
Hi everybody, this is your
Aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo.
Is this video or audio? Oh. Here we go. Turn it up.
Duermo en esta cama vacía, en cual también tú dormías, solo queda una huella de ti.
That's right.
Vengo con el corazón herido, de rodillas te pido, favor, déjame explicar. ¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás la única mujer. Vuelve conmigo.
Like
no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh mujer, vuelve conmigo. Ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. La única mujer.
That's right, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have Mike Gonzalez right here, best new group TMA winner for his third annual. Mike G, his Iconiczzz. Check it out. Coming up very, 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 very soon. Let's get your chairs in, guys. Gonna come up. Go.
¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás. Que para mí eres y siempre serás. Mujer, vuelve conmigo. Ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh mujer, vuelve conmigo. Ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh mujer, vuelve conmigo. Ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir.
That is right, guys. We're gonna have Mike G right here pretty soon. He's gonna give him 5 minutes. He is eating food right now. They have won the 43rd annual TMA for best new group. That is right, man. I'm so happy and honored and kind of wowed. So here we go. Let's get ready for Mike G. You know what? Let me just play some Jimmy. Hopefully I don't get marked. Jimmy Gonzalez. So that way we could actually find out the whole story about Mr. Jimmy G. You know what? Let me put Agua de Papaya. Here we go. Agua de Papaya.
Systems are.
That's right, guys. Mike G,
Check this out.
the son of Jimmy. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Now doing Mike G and those Iconiczzz. Get ready.
I know
They're
you
gonna
gonna
chime
dig
in
this.
for you too.
La muchacha de la esquina vende agüita de melón. La muchacha de la esquina vende agüita de melón. Pero yo le dije ayer, agua de papaya quiero beber. Pero yo le dije ayer, agua de papaya quiero beber.
Yo no vendo de papaya, nomás de puro melón. Yo no vendo de papaya, nomás de puro melón. Si tú quieres de papaya, yo te doy puro melón. Si tú quieres de papaya, yo te doy puro melón.
Agua de papaya,
Agua de melón,
qué rica papaya.
qué rico melón.
Agua de papaya,
Te doy de melón,
qué rica papaya.
te hago de melón.
Pues esta niña no tiene de melón. O unos taquitos de perdida. A lo mejor tiene churros. ¡Échale! La muchacha de la esquina esquina vende agüita de melón. La muchacha de la esquina vende agüita de melón. Pero yo le dije ayer, agua de papaya quiero beber. Pero yo le dije ayer, agua de papaya quiero beber.
Yo no vendo de papaya, nomás de puro melón. Yo no vendo de papaya, nomás de puro melón. Si tú quieres de papaya, yo te doy puro melón. Si tú quieres de papaya, yo te doy puro melón.
Agua de papaya,
Agua de melón,
qué rica papaya.
qué rico melón.
Yo quiero papaya,
Te doy de melón,
hazme de papaya.
te hago de melón. Ay, este hombre no entiende.
¿Lo siento? No lo siento. ¡Erika! ¡Que baile el mundo!
Échale, Antonio. Monta Santa. Agua de papaya,
Agua de melón,
qué rica papaya.
qué rico melón.
Yo quiero de papaya,
Te doy de melón,
hazme de papaya.
te hago de melón.
Agua de papaya,
Agua de melón,
qué rica papaya.
qué rico melón.
Agua de papaya,
Te doy de melón,
quiero yo papaya. Hazmela por favor.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We're gonna have Mike G pretty soon. He said give him about 5 minutes or less. Hopefully, it's been about 5 minutes. That's why we're gonna have Mike G, Mike Gonzalez, coming up very soon. He is a TMA winner recently this past weekend at the 43rd annual Tejano Award Music. Oh, let me see. He's right here. Let me see. In the meantime, let's check if I could grab. How do I join? You know, let me see. Sometimes all of
De
us
algo
will have.
me estoy rindiendo hoy.
So I'm like this, so you have to make sure it's like this. On
Ser el
rotation.
mejor si es que quieres tú.
Make sure you're like this. Your device is like this.
Yo te hubiera seguido hasta el fin.
Oh, I love this song.
Di algo, me estoy rindiendo hoy. Y me siento tan pequeño, hasta sobre de mí. No sé lo que pasó. Y voy a caer otra vez. Quiero amarte hasta el fin, pero aprendo a decir. Di algo, me estoy rindiendo hoy. Lo siento, no pude llegar a ti. Yo te hubiera seguido hasta el fin. Di algo, me estoy rindiendo hoy.
Pasa mundo. I see grupos also this weekend. I see them this past weekend. They look sharp, Lupe.
Eres quien amaré.
Joe he looked great.
Y hoy me despediré. De orgullo.
So if you guys don't know, Lupe is actually the father of one of the South.
Eres quien amaré. Y hoy me despediré. Di algo, me estoy rindiendo hoy. Lo siento, no pude llegar a ti.
You gotta make sure the device is on
Yo te hubiera
horizontal and it's
seguido
on
hasta
auto
el
rotate.
fin. Di algo, me estoy rindiendo hoy.
Still learning to love, starting to crawl.
Got it, Mike? Hit accept. I think it's me because I always have problems all the time.
You're the one that I love. Saying goodbye. Di algo me estoy rindiendo. Lo siento, no pude llegar a ti. Yo te hubiera seguido hasta el fin. Di algo me estoy rindiendo. Di algo me estoy rindiendo. Di algo me estoy rindiendo.
That's right, guys. That was Mike. That was Jimmy Gonzalez right there. One of my favorites, the Algo. Beautiful song. So we're gonna have Mike G come on. Sometimes I think it's my device because I've always had this problem all the time. Nothing yet. So I don't know. So you gotta make sure the device is like this. I think it's my platform. I think that's what it is. 'Cause I always have this problem. Okay, how about you try to go on to the little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icon to the right, bottom left to the right with the little dude, and push accept or whatever. Turn it up. Oh, I don't have nothing on, that's why. But I wanted to give a shout out to everybody out there who is tuned in, and we're gonna have Mike G. Don't go nowhere, guys. Don't forget to share. Mike G, 43rd Annual Tejano Music Award winner for Best New Group. He is up for some categories in the Guadalupe Awards as well, right? And then I will be at the Guadalupe Awards. Don't forget to go there November 19th at the Far West. Here, let me play a song. Let me see if we can get. Oh, here we go. This gotcha. Saludos to Asalto. Lupe Garza's in the house. Good friends of mine, también. Here we go. Let's do it. Ooh, I'm excited now. So you guys have any questions? Write them down. Feel free to ask. We'll ask them. This is your time and chance to get connected with the artist or yourself if you have any, questions you want to get off your chest or want to know. So here we go, guys. Mike G, let's see if it's added on. Because he said add it on. So let's see if it goes. Let me play a song. Turn it up. There it goes. There you go, Cap. Yeah, one of the later songs, one of the last songs we made.
Extraño los detalles más pequeños de tu amor. Me haces falta, amor. Me quedé acostumbrado a tenerte junto a mí, en mis brazos, corazón. Y por más que yo intento olvidarte,
Nothing, hold on, he's trying to
me
get.
duele saber que te perdí. Y por más que yo intento ir a buscarte, yo sé que no volverás a mí. Y sé muy bien que lloraré. Y cuando ya caiga la noche, yo sé que te buscaré. Y sé muy bien, te extrañaré. Voy a pedir que me perdones y me vuelvas a querer, amor. Y por más que yo intento olvidarte, me duele saber que te perdí. Y por más que yo intento ir a buscarte, yo sé que no volverás a mí. Y sé muy bien que lloraré. Y cuando ya caiga la noche, yo sé que te buscaré. Y sé muy bien, te extrañaré. Voy a pedir que me perdones y me vuelvas a querer. Y sé muy bien
Mike, try to get out all your
y
programs.
cuando ya caiga la
come right back
noche,
in, like,
yo
close the
sé
whole
que
program,
te buscaré. Y sé muy
Facebook and all
bien
your back
te
programs, and then come back
extrañaré.
on.
a
I wonder if
pedir
that's what
que
it
me
is.
perdones y me vuelvas a querer.
So I got it, we're gonna have Mike on. You know, this is not the, don't, this is not the first time it happened. I really believe it's my platform now because it's happened a few times. But here we go, guys. Mike G and LoKo's Iconiczzz. Mike G's right here. I wonder. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to ask. So I think he's probably resetting the phone or something. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
En esta cama vacía, en cual también tú dormías, solo queda una huella de ti. Vengo con el corazón herido, de rodillas te pido, por favor, déjame explicar. ¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás la única mujer. Vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener, la única mujer. ¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás, que para mí eres y siempre serás, mujer. Vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo.
Here we go, guys. Yeah, we're trying right now to get him on. It's technical difficulty on someone's side. I don't know, probably mine, because this is not the first time it's happened. But we're gonna do it. Don't go nowhere. We are gonna do it. Make sure you're horizontal. We're gonna do this. Okay, guys.
Ayer
We're
estuve
gonna
a
do this,
tu
huh, Mike?
lado.
We're trying to get him on right now.
Éramos
And just we're having technical
felices.
difficulty. It doesn't want to join.
Ayer
Wait, did you like my page?
me besabas
You send me request. Did you like my page?
como tantos
You gotta make sure it's on
años
auto.
pasados. Ayer
Fue un día muy triste. Ayer lloramos a tu lado.
Make sure you like this though. On rotate right here.
Con tus
Needs to
ojos
say rotate.
cerrados parecía que estabas dormida. Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tus besos?
You're gonna get this, bro.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tu amor? ¿Quién
Right there, guys.
me va a decir te
Where you
quiero?
guys tuning in from?
¿Quién me va a decir te amo? Ayer estuvimos juntitos. Ayer nos enamoramos. Y tú me besabas tan fuerte.
The request is that.
Prometiste
I don't know if it's gonna add.
amarme para siempre.
It says connect.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a
Are you
hacer
on auto?
sin
I don't
tus
know. It
besos?
doesn't say auto rotate.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tu amor? ¿Quién me va a decir te quiero? ¿Quién
It could be.
me va a decir
Because
te
the whole screen
amo?
needs to turn horizontal. Because I'm on a horizontal platform.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tus
Man, the house
besos?
is stuff lit.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a
By the
hacer
way,
sin
I
tu
do have the
amor?
homeboys next week on Wednesday for our Who's the Vlogs
Decir
Season 3,
te quiero.
Episode 5.
¿Quién
We're gonna be on next week on Wednesday. That's why I-
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tus besos? Ahora,
Yeah, it needs to be
¿qué voy a hacer
like that.
sin tu amor?
It needs to be like that.
¿Quién me
I don't know. It could be my phone too.
decir te quiero? ¿Quién me va a decir te amo?
Do I have a lot? I don't know.
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tus besos? Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer sin tu amor? ¿Quién me va a decir te quiero? ¿Quién me va a decir te amo?
How about let's do this? You guys wanna?
Ahora, ¿qué voy a hacer
We can try
sin
one more
tus
time.
besos?
We can try one more time, and maybe you could call in. How about that? Would that be better? What do you guys think?
¿Quién me va a decir te quiero?
You might want to like get out all your programs, like get out of everything, clean it all out, then go back in. Cause that might be the cause as well. It has happened before. That the phone was too busy, preoccupied with other programs. That'll work. Yeah. Okay. Are you camera shy, Mike? I don't know. Are you is that what it is? I don't know. I was I'm just messing, man. I'm just messing with you, dude. Let me see. Hold on.
Intentado yo 1000 veces de decirte que te amo. Yo quisiera demostrarte el sentimiento que guardo dentro. Sin dudar te entregaré toda mi alma y mi amor completo.
Eres el fuego que me enciende el corazón profundamente. Tan solo una
Mike, do you have
oportunidad
clothes on? Maybe I
es lo
could
que
like Facebook
quiero
Live
en
you
esta
right here.
vida.
Go like this.
Para enfrentarme
that might work,
contigo y
huh?
poder
Let's go like this.
entregarte mi amor.
Let's do that. Let's do
Para
that.
enfrentarme contigo y poder
Wanna do that?
entregarte mi amor. Como quisiera poder tenerte aquí en mis
here's my
brazos
number.
por toda la vida.
Or you could do the Facebook dislike.
Tú eres la ilusión de mi vida.
Or unless you want me to do
Tú eres
this
mi vida,
Facebook
mi
Live.
inspiración, toda mi alegría.
Oh, there you go. Okay, hold on, guys. Wait. Hold on. We got him. We got him right here, guys. Hold on. My hands are going. All right, guys. Can you guys hear it over there? Say something, Mike. Wait, let me see what that is.
Yes. Hello.
Let me turn it up.
I can't believe it didn't want to work, man.
I know, it's crazy.
But nothing was popping up on my screen. I don't know what I was supposed to look for or what.
Can you guys hear it out there in Facebook land? Give me a thumbs
One
up.
two, 1 2, 1 2.
Say yes or give me a thumbs up or whatever. Can you guys hear him? Facebook.
1 2, 1 2.
Can you guys hear Mike out there?
Sí o no?
Hey, it works. I don't know why you guys are laughing. He's here. He's
That's one way to do it.
improvise, man. So can you guys
Yeah.
hear Facebook? Can you guys hear Mike? Say yes.
1 2, 1 2, 1 2.
Dile que yes if you can. I don't know.
Yes or no? You don't hear.
I would think. Hola, Anna. Can you hear the guest? Anna Rodriguez.
1 2. Hello.
I don't know. People. I guess people are shy. Yeah, to you, though your mic. Yeah, through your mic. Through my mic? Oh. Here, let's do this.
This is Raza at its finest.
There. Can you hear him now? Can you hear him better?
1 2, 1 2.
How's that?
1 2, 1 2.
How's that, Flip? Okay.
Mic check.
Okay, so
Mic check.
Mike G's. I think they could hear you. I want to say yes. So if you can't, you guys got to say something. Okay, so Mike G. Okay, first of all, I guess explain your weekend.
What was that?
I guess first of all, explain your weekend. How was your weekend?
It was a great memorable weekend for sure.
Yeah. Would you have even thought that you're gonna win an award?
You know, I'll be honest, and I had set my mind that I wasn't gonna get anything.
Uh-huh.
You know, porque I didn't want to go in there thinking I was gonna win, and I don't win, but you know.
And it's psych yourself out, and then dum dum dum.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, so you know, and I talked to the guys too. Like, don't expect for us to win. My main concern at that time was putting on a great performance.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, and then you know, with the grace of God, we took 2 out of the 3 awards we were nominated for.
That's 66%, man.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's right, because Di and you Di got female and you got group. That's amazing. Just even getting for me, just even being on the top 5 on the big screen is amazing.
Yes, for sure. Especially doing it now on my own. You know, that was the bittersweet part of it.
Yeah. I hear ya.
Yeah. So.
Cumbia Champ says you're also on the top 5 in the Guadalupe Awards también.
También. You know, and we'll see what happens there too. You know,
Yeah. I,
I wish we could attend, but I have a prior engagement in Midland.
ooh boy. See, if I would have known that, that's
Yeah, you know, so hopefully next year they'll let me know ahead of time. That way I can book those dates out for them.
yeah. Okay, so explain your journey with Mike G and those Iconics. What was the better part and the sweet part of it?
You know, I went through a let's call it a schooling. You know, with my dad,
Yeah.
and you know he was a perfectionist.
Mm,
He took his music very serious. You know,
yeah.
so when we would get together to rehearse, it was all business for him. It didn't matter whether we were family, we were not family. At that time, it was his business, you know.
Yeah.
So you know, I got to learn a lot from that man, and we attended. I mean, plenty of Tejano awards and other award shows as well. You know, we were able to attend the Grammys together.
Wow.
So the bittersweet part of this was when now I walked up on that stage without him. I mean, he was with me. I know he was there, you
Yeah.
know, but physically without him, you know, and that was, you know, I had to, I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a knot in my throat when I walked up there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was, I loved it. It was a beautiful memory, but at the same time, you know, I wish physically he could have been there to see this, you know.
Yeah. You know, if Flip
So,
says Felipe Liao, he does a lot of digital production, especially for like.
yes,
Oh yeah, yeah, you know.
yes,
He said that he's super proud of you guys. A lot of hard work. Gumia Champs also said Jimmy was a master. I agree. I know. We all grew up with Jimmy. I think every song of his was just a hit.
yeah,
And now you got Mike. You know what? When I hear Mike G and those Iconics, I could hear a lot of the Jimmy, but also your guys' style, if that makes sense.
yes, exactly. And that's exactly what I told my guys.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to stay. I want to stay with the Jimmy G flavor,
Yes.
but with the iconic taste.
Yes. I
So,
yes. I think when did I see you last? Oh, Uvalle. I seen you in Uvalle and Flip was there too. You guys played for with Lisa Marie at the
oh
Uvalle.
yes,
Yes. Like
yes,
let me tell you, man. Um, not discrediting anybody, but when you guys hit the stage, whew, like you set the floor on fire, dude. You set the floor on fire. Everybody got up, like you trailed the dance, the floor to dance, and everybody just got up and started dancing. They were having a great time, man. Um,
yeah. You know, was one of the lessons that my dad taught me was if you're playing and they're not dancing, you're doing something wrong.
yeah, yeah. Well,
You know, so
the Hanos love to dance. We all know
yes, of
that.
course.
We all know that. Yeah.
Yeah, so and we like going by. I don't want to play one song and stop and talk, and then play another song and stop and
Oh
talk.
yeah,
And you know, if like you just said, the Hanos like to come out and dance. So
yeah. Mhm.
let's play some music so they can enjoy themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. So how you know, I followed Di for a long time because she was a solo artist for quite some time. How
Right.
how did Di get in the picture, and why did Di get in the picture? Because out of all the females you could have had in the group, you got Di, and Di is a, I mean, she puts a whole new flavor into Mike G and those Iconics.
Yes. So the story with Di is that she had joined Jimmy Gonzalez at
Uh
the end.
huh.
So she was female vocalist for, I want to say, about 4 or 5 months
Yeah.
before my father's passing.
Uh-huh.
So we were able to build a bond, a friendship with her and her family. And so when my father passed,
Uh-huh.
I've got four other brothers, and everybody pretty much went their own way to deal with what had happened on their own,
Yeah.
and a majority of my life revolved around my father.
Yeah.
So when he left, I was pretty much like, okay, now what, And again, family was like, you know what, come up to church, deal with what's going on in your life. Whenever you're ready, get back on your feet, and we got your back.
Yeah.
So with time, I want to say after about a year, I sat down with her and I was like, I want to start the band again,
Yeah.
but this is not new to me. Like I got to figure all this out,
Yeah.
and so she helped me through it. She helped me come up with the name Iconics.
Uh-huh.
So and ever since then, it's been a beautiful journey. Out of a buddy of mine called me, and they're like, Mike, out of all the female vocalists that Jimmy had,
Yeah.
I believe Di has been the only one that won
Yeah.
on her own.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
So what do you have in store for the Iconics? I mean, now that you're a TMA winner, you have an award, and people are recognize. I know people are recognize you because when I did an interview with you in Vegas,
right,
and I think I tagged you and you saw. I mean, you had a lot. Like you're already at a 1,000 view in about 3 months. So that for me, I was like, okay, people are noticing you guys. That's what I look at it. People are
yes.
noticing you guys. So now that your name is being catapulted, what plans do you have now for Mike G and those Iconics?
So as far as the TTMA goes, you have to win 2 out of the 3 categories that we were nominated
Yeah.
before we can move up to the next level. Let's say,
Oh yeah, yeah,
So now we've been in the studio, and our goal next year for the TTMA is to go for album of the year,
ooh,
to go for song of the year, male vocalist, female vocalist. So
uh-huh.
that's why in my speech Saturday night, I said on there, this is only the beginning. Like, get ready.
Yeah,
Those are goals that we have in mind. Um, as far as any other plans, again, we're already recording another album. Um, I've got I'm working on this thing where I want to do I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but
yeah,
I want to do some shows with Jimmy G. Let's just put it that way.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
You
awesome.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
The way technology nowadays,
yeah,
it's not nothing's impossible.
oh yeah, yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, so those are plans that we have. Our good friend Felipe is gonna help us out with this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so we got we got a great team together to put the show on for the people. So those
Yeah.
those are some of the major plans we have for
Yeah.
2024.
So I don't know if anybody knows. So like in the at least for TTMAs, you're in a new category called artist new category. If you have so many albums or so many songs, you're in a certain new level category. But once you hit so many, then you're kind of playing with all the big sharks out there, the big dogs, the big names. So, so as Mike said, it's a different, it's like it's another level. It's a whole nother level. So on that being said, other than the Jimmy tribute, how are you going to try to go about this projection now that your name is going to be in, like how we say, in a established artist category?
Right. Yeah. So that, everything comes into play. Your live performances, your song releases, your singles that you release have to be grade A. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like, okay, now we get to kick back and put whatever we want out and it'll work because we already won this.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. It just gets more, how we say, tougher. It gets a little tougher.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So for example, I've got my little brother playing congas with me again, and we just invested in lighting for our show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's I don't ever want the people to be disappointed with one of our shows.
Yeah.
So I want them to always leave like, wow, man, these guys really brought it today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I agree. So, what is some of the highlights that you've had with your group?
highlights are we were able to play on the main stage in Las Vegas
Uh huh.
with David Chavez for
Oh
the
yeah,
Vegas.
yeah,
We were able to go to the Mexican fiestas in Milwaukee.
oh yeah. That's right. That's right.
Those are big shows that a lot of bands want to do but don't have the chance to do them.
Uh huh.
So it's stuff that we did with our father, and now we're doing it on our own. So there's more of a personal accomplishment behind it.
Uh huh.
So again, I want I'm speaking to the people from Milwaukee, and I believe this year for 2024 we will be going back to Mexican fiestas in Milwaukee.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
Yeah.
So,
So if y'all have never experienced that, that's one for the record book.
so for quite some time, I was one of the DJs for I was a DJ for some of the local bands, and the band would play and I'll DJ the breaks. And there's times when we had to go on road trips and stuff, and there's always certain bands always have certain traditions, I guess you could say. What are some of the traditions you guys have? What are some of the things that you have to do or have to get, like a coffee or kiss the window? I don't know. What are like I mean, I don't know. Like for example, one of the bands that I would help out, I don't know why, when we would go to play in a Bisbee, we had to stop at this certain restaurant, not any restaurant, a certain restaurant, and get the meatloaf. It was always the meatloaf.
Wow.
I don't know why, but it was good. But like we always had to get the meatloaf from that place. It was that if you didn't, it was like a bad luck. And then one time we did not get the meatloaf. We just had problems with sound, speakers overheating. You're hearing the little crackles. Like it was. So,
Yeah.
you know. So,
That's funny, actually. You know what I mean? Because a lot of bands believe that.
yeah.
As far as us, um, we we like to sit together before the shows
Uh-huh.
and just talk about something other than what's about to happen.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? Just to calm the nerves. Once we get on there, we all shake hands and give each other a hug, and all right, let's
yeah.
get this.
So out of the band, who's the goofy one? Who's the one that always makes everybody laugh?
I would say my brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then who's the one that's always getting mad at your brother? Because I know there's one that
Rocky.
Rocky like get over here.
Yeah, Rocky.
Oh, it's almost like a love hate kind of family thing.
Yeah, for sure.
What?
But everybody brings their own character to this band that makes it all one big oiled machine. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. So what are some
So
what are some of like what are some of what are some of the difficulties that you've came across and how have you overcome them?
difficulties. Uh, Booking the band
Mm-hmm.
is nothing easy.
Yeah.
Porque you have to go from okay, we're gonna play San Antonio tonight, but load in is at 8 in the morning in Dallas tomorrow.
No.
You know what I mean? So
Ugh.
you finish at 2 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
You load up. By the time you're on the road, it's 3 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
You got 4 hours to travel to get there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it does take a toll, but it's like I tell my guys, like what we signed up for.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You
see?
know, we could have just gotten one show and well, that's that. But no, like this year for example,
Yeah.
I've got a I've got a show Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Oh man.
I got a show on Thanksgiving,
Oh gosh.
and I've got that Friday.
Oh gosh, man.
You know what I mean? So I sat with Di, and she's like, "Well, let's have our Thanksgiving on Tuesday."
Yeah.
And those are just sacrifices that we gotta make.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That or go to a Luby's and eat, or figure something out.
I know, huh? And some little
Yeah,
Walmart chicken or
yeah.
something.
So, but again, this is what we signed up for.
Yeah. So
You,
what?
you miss you miss birthdays, you miss anniversaries, it is part of the game.
What is it that keeps you going when you're playing music? Why? I mean, you're saying you're missing so much things. Why? What keeps you driving? What's your motivation?
My father,
Mm.
you know, he did it for 40 plus years,
Yeah.
booking the band and traveling
Jeez.
and being the musical director on stage
Shit.
and getting into studios on off time. And you know what I mean? So
Uh-huh.
that's I saw that as a kid growing up.
Yeah.
And then once I was of age, I saw it right next to him on stage.
Yeah.
So those are the things that, all musicians have their days where they want to call it quits.
Uh-huh.
And I have to sit there, think about it, think about his accomplishment,
Yeah.
and then it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to get back on it and let's keep rocking and rolling.
So what do you feel like when you're up on stage and you see everybody like dancing? What's going through your mind?
You know, I like to sit behind and closing my eyes and seeing my dad on stage.
Yeah.
And I'll play a song with my eyes closed. I can see him play, and
Mm.
it's things like that choke me up.
Yeah.
I want to break down, but I can't. You know what I mean? And Di knows. I can look back and see me. She'll give me that look like, "Oh, don't you break down on me right now?"
Hold it together.
Yeah, for sure. It's just hard. There's been days that I look at my brother and he's crying playing. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And you gotta just keep going, and that's again that's what we signed up for, and it's a tribute to our father.
Yeah. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Felipe says he's ready, brother. Um,
Yes, November the 3rd.
yeah, Flip. Okay, so what has been the most memorable gig you've had, and why?
Most memorable gig. Um, that's a tricky one. You know, I take all of them very, very serious. You know, whether the club only holds 100 people, but or you know, but most memorable, probably going to Milwaukee
Milwaukee? Why is that? Why Milwaukee?
because crowd wise, there was easy about 40,000 people.
Wow, wow.
You know what I mean? There's Tejanos out there that while we were playing,
Uh huh.
we could
Wow.
you know, and that's a whole other that's feeling there. You know.
Did that surprise you when you saw all those Tejanos out there?
Yes, because you know, the promoter that took it, she was like, our friends are there, and that's the day that they. So when we walked out, and and I saw like this is open, you know, and then afterwards, she was like, Mike never had already,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, so this is what y'all are doing out here.
yeah. I hear a lot of stories about Milwaukee, and I've even people even asked, "Are you gonna go to Milwaukee?" I'm like, no, but maybe because I never really experienced it or seen it. But I think if I was to actually go there, maybe it would be a whole new, a whole new thought. But I mean, if it's 40,000 people, oh, that man, that's quite a bit in Milwaukee. I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah, the beauty of it, it's not just the Tejano.
Yeah, yeah,
There's norteño, there's international, there's just it's a mixture of music that bring all different kinds of genres together and their crowds together. So
yeah,
you know the norteños are gonna watch a Tejano show.
yeah, yeah,
The Tejanos are gonna watch a norteño show.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I know what you mean. Um, yeah, I mean, because I see Sólido, Grupo Duelo, Intocable, and the Tejanos love them, and same as the Mexicanos, they love the Tejano music, the accordion sound and everything, and the keyboard
right.
sounds. So Felipe actually has a question. He says, "Any future plans with the name Mas?"
Of course you would.
I know, huh? I was gonna say that. I didn't want to say that.
No,
Disbelief.
you know that's a very porque a lot of bands not a lot of promoters that I play perform with,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, I don't know why the name you know it, but whatever. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. If you're gonna have a name, make sure you're up to the standard of the name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would a lot of again, and a lot of people are like, Mike, how come you don't play with Joe?
Yeah.
You know, and I would love to.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe I'll say oh, that 24. Let's do a show together.
Yeah.
You know, wherever. I'm good with whatever day.
Yeah.
You know, and but for the meantime, I wait for them to see if they're willing to do.
Yeah.
Uh, I know November the 3rd, um, Houston. I'm really looking forward to working with Emilio's kids.
Oh, Destiny and Rolito and yes.
No, Emilio's kids. Diego
Oh
and
yes.
Emilio.
Okay. Yes.
You know, so we'll be doing a show in Houston, November the 3rd.
Cool. Wow.
And that's the best of both worlds. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because you're gonna hear Jimmy, hear Maz,
Mhm.
and you're gonna hear Navaira.
Mhm. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah.
You know, and
Legacy.
then they called me yesterday, and we're gonna do that same show in Dallas,
Jeez.
November the 24th.
Yeah.
You
Jeez.
know, so I think that's a great combination. I'm really looking forward to that show. You know,
Yeah. That's yeah. No, I agree with you. You know, legacy and legacy, um, generation and generation. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. That's.
yes,
Whew, I mean, the skills, the talent, the music, everything.
exactly. You know, what else could you ask for?
Yeah. Dance, 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 dance. Puro
All
baila.
night,
Puro bailando,
all
yeah.
night.
Um,
So
let me see. Felipe said he was amazing. It was amazing. He glad he captured Milwaukee. Um, so how do you have what do you do to compose yourself back when say something goes wrong or something say like a sound doesn't go right or you forget your words or what's your little trick to snap you back?
you know, I'm very from what Di says. She's like you're very laid back.
Yeah,
Like you really don't get upset. At least not in public, you know.
yeah,
So my thing is on stage. There's always people watching.
oh yeah,
There's always people recording.
oh yeah,
You know, some of my guys have got into a habit of throwing a tantrum when they couldn't hear, or when you know for whatever reason.
yeah,
And I was like, look, and again, people are watching.
mm-hmm.
That's a rookie mistake making right there.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean.
You,
I,
you know what I mean? So
yeah,
once we're done with the show, I'll let the band know I want to talk to all of y'all at the hotel, and we'll address everything that happened. And I don't want it to happen again.
yeah, no, I know,
And
yeah. Yeah, so like no, I know exactly what you mean because you know, kind of being more involved in the industry, people tends to recognize you more and they have an eye on you and they want to see who you are, what you're about, what you're doing, and then if something goes wrong, it's like, hey, did you see so and so did this? Did you see like oh great? Then it gets all like out of hand and it's like it wasn't even like that. You know, it gets all like
yeah.
bushwhacked. Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I have a tendency of as soon as we're done playing, we'll go towards the merchandise. I'll stand there. I'll talk to people. We'll take pictures.
Yeah.
But I have a tendency of well, I only have some shirt or and to me, and you know what? Here, take it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
You know,
cool.
I start getting merchandise out, and Di's like, okay, go back over there. Like, get out of here.
Get over there, Mike.
Yeah, you're giving everything away, man.
We need gas and money.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
So,
gosh. Um,
but no, I end up listening to their story on, you know, your dance at our homecoming dance back in '79. I'm like, wow, man, you know, like
yeah.
crazy stories, and I love them, man. I love them.
So Ruben Mesa says, "Hey Mike, I met Mike a few weeks ago in New Braunfels. Very humble, nice guy. Cannot wait to see him in concert again." Yes, you know I agree. The times that I've met you, you've always been super humble. Like I don't even know how to explain it. You've just been down to earth and just humble. And I mean, out of who knows what's going on stage? Who knows what technical difficulties is happening? Who knows what's going on? You've always been humble, and I commend you. That great. That's a great how you say musicianship to have. That's a good
Yeah,
trait.
you have to. Before I forget, I met my brother Ruben, and like he said, it was through a friend of a friend that they were there, and we went to go have dinner. They met up there. I saw him that looked like I want to say hi, but I don't want to. I don't want to bother you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my thing was like, finally he was like, "Hey, your mic right like from the Iconic," and I was like, "Yeah, man. Man, can I take a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah, but let's have a drink first. Let's talk."
Yeah.
So I sat there with him. He started asking questions, and I started telling stories. We built a new friendship there.
Yeah.
Because it's not like talk to I'm not on the clock, so no pictures or you know what I mean. To me, it's if we're having a good time, let's talk about some stories here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So Felipe Elias says, "Don't punch the sound guy." Don't punch the sound guy.
yeah, I know.
No.
Hey,
Sometimes it's not always the sound guy's fault. Sometimes it's the speaker or the wires or it's not.
hey, everybody has their day.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, guys. So I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of running out of the time, and my arm hurts because I thought you were gonna be on the tripod. So you guys better ask them questions right now before I'm gonna like head out. Like I don't know, ask them like how they get their merch, what's their booking information, stuff like that. What's their package deal? Where they look for their music? All that great stuff. So I don't know, Mike.
Yes.
Do you want to answer all that?
Yeah. So before and before we go here, I want to thank all of the Iconics
Mm-hmm.
that are always representing 100%.
Yeah.
I want to thank the TTMA, Bino, Frank, Robert, did an amazing job. Joanna from Hermes Music,
Uh-huh.
holding it down on, hey, you got a sound check at this time, you perform at this time. She did an amazing job as well. Our management team, my brother Jumbug,
Yeah.
Bumper, and Nick, and West Texas. As far as merchandise, you can email me
Mm-hmm.
at mosmike31@yahoo,
Okay.
or you can call me directly at 956-204-5762.
Cool. And where would you play? What is your limits? What's your destinations of where would you go play?
What is it? What? Say it again.
Where would you your destinations of places? Like how far would you travel?
No, well, we'll travel anywhere.
Oh, they say there you guys go.
Yeah, well, anywhere. If you got quinceañeras, you got weddings, or call me. I'll work with you. I'm not one of those artists that set on their price and that's it.
Yeah.
I know everybody is on a budget. I know times are hard. It's not easy anymore. But at the same time, they want to make memories as well.
Yeah. Would you ever?
And I would love to be a part of them. So call me, and let's talk. I got you all.
Yeah. Would you ever do Puerto Rico?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why.
Hey, why not? Huh? Let's do it.
Yeah, I don't see why not. I believe 24, we're gonna go to Monterrey.
Ooh, wow.
So that should be fun, you know.
Yes. I've been to Monterrey once in a Tejano environment, I guess you say. I don't know.
Right.
They get down. Those guys. Whew, they may. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I love my US people, but Monterrey they get down. They have a good
it's like
time.
a jail over there.
Yeah. They'll party up until like 4 a.m. dancing
Yes.
and music and the whole 9 yards, man. They're crazy.
Really quick, I remember with 2001 or 2002.
Yeah.
We're at the hotel. We get ready. We're in the lobby at 10 o'clock, thinking we're gonna go on already. You know, the drivers show up and they're like, "What are y'all doing down here? You know, 2:30 in the morning."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yes.
And sure enough, we took the stage at 2:30 in the morning with a packed house still.
Yes.
I was like, "Wow."
When I went down there, that's what happened. I was with like an ex of mine, and we're like, it was like about 10:30. We're like, okay, let's go. And then our guide, our friend, no, it's too early. Like, dude, it's like 10:30. No, it's too early. Let's go to the barbecue first. Like, wait, what are you talking about, dude? We went to a barbecue first, and then it was like midnight. Like, okay, I guess it's time to go. Like, dude, it's already 12. Like, no, it's fine. And we got there about, I think it was almost 1. And yeah, like you said, it was freaking packed. I was like, dude, like it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It's a totally different world out there.
Yeah. And then the cool thing that I love is like how everybody dances so in sync with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like a whole, it's crazy. It's so cool.
Yep.
So if anybody has never been to Monterrey, you have to go to Monterrey. It's like a whole new world. A whole new world.
Yes, for sure.
So Bumper's on, he said, Puro Mike G. What's up, Bumper?
Bumper's life?
Yeah, he's there. He says, Puro Mike G. Exclamation.
That's my brother right there.
Exclamation. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm excited for you guys. So I'm supposed to be moving to Texas fairly, very, very soon. And hopefully I get to see you guys more often and be around the scene way more.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, so one last question, and I always ask this to everybody. I don't know why. It's my thing. So if you guys don't know, I'm the donut guy. I love my donuts. I eat donuts all the freaking time. And so I personally love my glazed coconut donuts with nuts and strawberry filling in there. That's my donut. Because it's like my personality. It's simple, but it has a little twist and a little excitement in there as well. So if you were a donut, explain you or yourself, or what kind of donut would you be and like, and why?
What?
Yes, that dude. It's a psychology thing. I was gonna I was a year away from majoring in psychology, but I switched it to science. But so it's a whole psychology thing. Sorry. Sorry, man.
Man, that is a.
Yeah. So, okay. So I had answers like glazed donut with gold sprinkles. I've had some with colorful sprinkles and the powder. I've had donut holes. Like so. Yeah. So, because it kind of resembles the person, connect you to what it is. I don't know. It's a psychology thing. So what kind of donut?
It would have to be maybe a sugar donut.
Ooh, because you're sweet.
At first.
Sugar at first, but
Yeah. I don't know. That is hard, man. I wish Jai was here.
I know. Hey, what phone her right now? Hey, what donut would I be?
Right? Can I call a friend?
I don't know.
But yeah, that's tricky. man. I don't know, man. I love donuts, though. Don't get me wrong.
I love donuts too. What donut would you like if you're at a donut shop? What donut would you pick?
I would pick a sugar donut.
A sugar donut? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
I would
So-
pick a chocolate. Not that I love chocolate, but I do love chocolate donuts with sprinkles.
Nice.
Yeah, it just
Hey, that's good donut.
yeah. I don't know why, man. That's just and if you notice, that's kind of my new logo I made was a chocolate donut with sprinkles. That's why I made it. So gift con azúcar. So okay, so if anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask them now, or if you ever hold your peace. So before we head out, Mike, what do you want to tell everybody? You got like, I don't know, your 5-10 minutes of fame, I guess.
I'd like to thank everybody for all of the support that they've showed, all of the love that they showed to myself and the family with the difficult time with our father.
Yeah.
Again, never did I think my own. You know, seeing a CD with my name, that never crossed my mind ever. You know, so now that I'm doing this and seeing people come out to our shows and telling us how we sound, letting us know how the album is, purchasing merchandise, it's a great feat for myself and for the band, you know. Again, being at the Tejano Award, just performing was already enough.
Yeah. That's
You know,
amazing.
winning was the cherry on top.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, I personally thank everybody. You know, if you're wanting to tell a story that you remember, whatever, I gave my number, call me. I'd love to hear it.
Mhm.
If you just need somebody to talk to, if you're not having a great I'll sit down and okay, what's happening? You know?
Yeah.
It's about taking care of one another
Yeah.
to make this work and make it continue going. And you know, so again, I personally thank you all. I love all of you all. Thank you for the support.
Awesome. So, without further ado, guys, that is the Thursday Tejano Therapy with Mike G and those Iconiczzz. I guess we'll see you next time, Mike. Maybe whenever I get to Texas.
Yes, for sure. You know, first barbecue.
Yes, I will be. Yes. Oh, and I will be at the Guadalupe Awards. I don't know if you're gonna. Oh, you're not gonna be there. So,
I'll be in mid.
okay. I'll see you.
But
later.
you bring the donuts. I'll bring the carne.
Hey, yes. Heck yes. I'm down for that. I am down.
Let me know, man. Once again, thank you, for brother.
Awesome.
God bless you all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right, guys. That was Mike G and those Iconiczzz right there. I'm gonna play. Let me see. That was Mike G and those Iconiczzz. Hold on.
Siempre tú me besabas como tantos años pasados. Ayer fue un día muy triste. Ayer.
All right, guys. That was Mike G right there. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, thank you for sticking with me. Tune in next week on Wednesday, 7 p.m. That is 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Where we're gonna have best. We're gonna have best Cahoon of the year. Those Homeboy CMA winners on Wednesday for the Cahoon Block Season 3, Episode 5. And I think that's gonna be it for this year for the Cahoon Block. until next year for season
decirte
4.
quiero.
That's right, we're gonna end it off with those homeboys.
¿Quién me va a
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 p.m. Texas time. Out.
Ayer
forget Guadalupe
estuvimos
Awards, I'll be there.
juntitos.
November 19th. Far
Ayer
West.
nos enamoramos y tú me besabas tan fuerte, prometiste amarme para siempre. Ahora qué voy a hacer sin tus besos, ahora qué voy a hacer sin tu amor. ¿Quién me va a decir te quiero? ¿Quién me va a decir te amo? Ahora qué voy a hacer sin tus besos, ahora qué voy a hacer sin tu amor. ¿Quién me va a decir te quiero? ¿Quién me va a decir te amo? Ahora qué voy a hacer sin tus besos, ahora qué voy a hacer sin tu amor. ¿Quién me va a decir te quiero? ¿Quién me va a decir te amo?
Catch you guys next time Wednesday, guys. Check it out Wednesday, 9 p.m. Mountain Central Time. Conjunto Bach with the homeboys. Good party, triple.
Duermo en esta cama vacía, en cual también tú dormías. Solo queda una huella de ti. Vengo con el corazón herido, de rodillas te pido, por favor, déjame explicar. ¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás la única mujer. Vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener. Oh, mujer, vuelve conmigo, ya no aguanto el castigo, solo me obligo a sufrir por no poderte tener, la única mujer.
Guys, I'll check you guys later. Last song of the night, I am out. Thank you, TMAs. I was out there. I had a fabulous time with my beautiful date.
¿Qué es que puedo hacer para poderte convencer? Que para mí eres y siempre serás